Yeah, Mr. Cook, I know. Yeah, I know. Second call in like just a few weeks, but like this cannot be the Apple surprise. Like $129. Like, come on, man. Yeah, I mean, sir. But you gotta release something else, like maybe the AirPods Studio that everyone is hoping for. Okay, you will. Okay, yeah. Think about changing the price, please. Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, it's Albert here. Welcome with Apple Obsession. And today, yeah, we have to talk about some bad news about Apple. And I'm mentioning bad news because for me, having to buy the MagSafe Duo charger for $129, I don't know about you, but it's not worth it at all. Let me explain you why. Basically, this device, Apple took a while to release it. In the event uh, they showed it. They said that it was gonna be able to charge both the iPhone and the Apple Watch at the same time. They did mention the price, which seems expensive to everyone. And it was a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is looking like AirPower." It was coming soon, not available in the website for so long, and finally yesterday night it became available. And deliveries are happening this week, which is great. With the iPhone pre-orders and stuff, that you order the iPhone, and if you're lucky and you're one of the first ones, you get it next week on Friday, so 1 week after. But it looks like this is gonna be getting to you in 2-3 days, so that sounds about okay, decent. But then you look at the price, and I was like 129. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. I have the MagSafe charger. I know that my iPhone is charging slower. Probably, hey, Apple is gonna be looking into that for the future. They're gonna make it better. Okay. But then when I think about, okay, so if I get the MagSafe Charger Duo, it's gonna be charging both the Apple Watch and the iPhone, which is great. I'm tired of traveling and having to bring one charger for the iPad, the one for the MacBook Pro, another for the iPhone, another for the Apple Watch. I always forget one, then you are in a new city, you have to buy one, they're expensive, so it kind of sucks, right? Okay, but if you see that the iPhone is charging slower, what do you think, or what do you predict that is going to happen when you put both the iPhone and the Apple Watch? Maybe you wake up next day and one of both devices is not charged at all. So those are kind of the things that I'm thinking, and that are telling me, hey, Albert, don't pick up this MagSafe Duo charger. Apple has to make it better. They have to make it faster. If it's able to charge two devices, but it makes both slower, it's not worth it at all. I still prefer to go with two, the Apple Watch charger and the iPhone one. That was kind of my point, or it should be your point, when trying to decide if you should get it or not. First, can you afford it? $129. Is it too expensive? Yes. Something new? No. Because with Apple we know that these things, they tend to be expensive. So if you're ready to spend $130 plus taxes, hey, that's okay. Go for it. In that sense. Then, is it worth it? It depends. Are you willing to sacrifice slower charging by only having one device that you can bring anywhere? Are you a guy that is constantly traveling to different cities on a small bag that needs, to bring the less amount possible of stuff like chargers, devices? Then another option. If you can afford it and you're one of those guys, go and get it. Are you one of those Apple obsessed guys that maybe is gonna get it even though it's complaining, but it's just an Apple product and wants to have it in their collection and test it out and just make a review? Then get it as well, like I'm probably gonna end up doing, but not today. Not today, guys. And then the other thing would be, is Apple going to release something in the near future that makes now maybe not worth it to get the MagSafe Duo charger? We don't know. Honestly, seeing what happened with AirPower, I don't know if they're going to release something else. I think this product, depending on the sales, it's going to be in the website, it's going to be sold by Apple for a little while. I don't think they are already working on something that is going to be faster. They just released that probably because they have some shortage, or they wanted to have high stock before, putting it available in the website. But that's about it, guys. So it's just an accessory, an expensive one, but an Apple accessory. So we've seen a couple of tests. I know that some of the YouTubers have already received it, and some of the unboxings that I've seen, they don't dive much in depth about like if this is potentially slowing the charging of both the iPhone 12 or an iPhone that supports wireless charging and the Apple Watch for a long time or not. You have to remember also that it is not recommended to charge both devices to the highest, capacity, to 100%. That's not recommended at all. I generally charge my Apple Watch in the morning after I wake up, because I use it at night, to have the sleep mode. So, and when it's about between 80% and 90%, I take it off the charger, put it on my wrist, and it just keeps me during all day, and then I charge it again when I get home and before showering or before going to sleep while I'm having dinner or something. And then with my iPhone, I'm actually very impressed because the battery is lasting a lot. I'm not charging it at night. I drive a lot, so it mostly charges in the car, and that's okay. And it just keeps it, rolling with apps, with the camera, with a lot of things that I use, Instagram, and many apps that I use that probably consume a lot of battery, but it just keeps me through the day, and then I charge the next day when I drive in the car. And so I have it for a month. I haven't charged it any nights at all, so that's a good sign, So consider this if you're thinking about buying the MagSafe Duo charger. So expensive, an Apple product, so just not much to say, guys. But that was all for today. It's Albert Aguilar here. Drop a like if that was exciting, hit subscribe for more, and I'll catch you very soon in my next video.